Hey, Brainiacs! Welcome back to Tech Curiosity Stream, your one-stop shop for untangling the wild world of tech, no PhD required. Today, we're tackling the big kahuna, artificial intelligence. You know, that thing that's probably recommending this video to you right now? Meta. Before we geek out, do us a solid. If you're new here, subscribe, it's free, and slap that notification bell like it just dissed your favorite meme. We drop deep dives like this every week, and trust us, you don't want to miss what's next. Over the next 18 minutes, we're breaking down AI from every angle, how it works, why it's everywhere, and whether it'll eventually steal your job. Spoiler not, but we'll explain why. Grab snacks, charge your phone, and let's dive into the matrix of knowledge. Alright, let's kick things off by addressing the elephant in the room. Or should I say, the AI in the algorithm. What exactly artificial intelligence? It's a term that gets thrown around a lot, but often gets misunderstood. You see headlines about AI writing poetry or beating chess champions, and suddenly, you're picturing sentient robots taking over the world. Don't worry, we're not there yet. At its core, AI is about making machines smart. Think of it like this. Imagine teaching a dog a new trick. You use treats, repetition, and positive reinforcement, right? With AI, it's the same idea, but instead of treats, we're using data. We feed these AI systems massive amounts of information, from text and images to music and code, and they start to identify patterns and make connections. It's like giving a computer a crash course in, well, everything. The fascinating thing is, the idea of AI isn't new. Ancient myths are full of stories about artificial beings and automatons. The ancient Greeks even had a story about Talos, a giant bronze automaton built to protect the island of Crete. Okay, time to pop the hood and see what's really going on inside these AI systems. You might think of AI as this mysterious black box, but today, we're going to demystify it. Don't worry, we'll keep it light on the jargon. We want to make sure you walk away with a clear understanding, not a headache. And heavy on the real-world examples. From self-driving cars to AI in healthcare, these technologies are already shaping our world in profound ways. Because let's be real, understanding how AI works is way more interesting than it sounds. It's like peeking behind the curtain of a magic show and realizing the tricks are even cooler than you imagined. So, how does an AI learn? It's a fascinating process that combines data, algorithms, and a bit of digital intuition. Imagine a chef learning to make the perfect pizza. They don't just follow a recipe, they experiment, taste, and adjust. They start with a basic recipe, experiment with different ingredients, and tweak the process based on feedback. Over time, they develop a sixth sense for what works and what doesn't. They learn from each attempt, refining their skills with every pizza they make. AI works in a similar way, but instead of flour and cheese, its diet consists of data, lots and lots of data. Let's break down the key players in the AI game, the components that make it all possible. First up, we've got machine learning. This is like AI's bread and butter, the foundation upon which everything else is built. In machine learning, we feed an AI system massive amounts of data and let it loose to find patterns and make predictions. It's a bit like teaching a child by showing them countless examples until they start to understand. In ML, we feed an AI system massive amounts of data and let it loose to find patterns and make predictions. It's a bit like teaching a child by showing them countless examples until they start to understand. It's like teaching a computer to recognize cats by showing it thousands of cat pictures. The more it sees, the better it gets at identifying the subtle features that define a cat. Eventually, it starts to pick up on the subtle features that make a cat. The pointy ears, the fluffy tail, the look of disdain in their eyes. These features become the building blocks of its understanding. You know the one. That classic cat look that says, "I'm better than you." Next, we have neural networks. These bad boys are inspired by the structure of the human brain, but instead of neurons we have interconnected nodes that process information. These bad boys are inspired by the structure of the human brain, but instead of neurons we have interconnected nodes that process information. Each node is like a tiny decision maker, contributing to the overall understanding. Imagine a neural network trying to identify a picture of a dog. It doesn't just see the whole dog at once, it breaks the image down into layers. Each layer of the network focuses on different features. One layer might detect edges, another might recognize shapes, and so on. It's a step-by-step process of building understanding. As the image moves through the network, these layers work together to build a complex understanding of what they're seeing. It's like assembling a puzzle, piece by piece. And Boomdog identified. The network has pieced together all the clues to recognize the image. Now, let's talk about deep learning. This is where things get really interesting. Deep learning takes neural networks to the next level. This is where things get really interesting. Deep learning takes neural networks to the next level. It's like giving them a superpower. Deep learning is essentially neural networks on steroids. These advanced networks can handle even more complex tasks, from understanding natural language to playing chess at a superhuman level. With deep learning, AI systems can analyze vast amounts of data, learn from it, and make decisions that are often better than those made by humans. It's like having a digital brain that never stops learning. So, whether it's diagnosing diseases, driving cars, or even creating art, AI is transforming the way we live and work. And the more we understand it, the more we can harness its potential for good. So next time you hear about AI, remember, it's not just a buzzword, it's a powerful tool that's reshaping our world one algorithm at a time. Let's be real, talking about algorithms and neural networks is cool and all, but how does AI actually show up in your daily life? You might think of AI as something out of a sci-fi movie, but the reality is much closer to home. It's not just about robots taking over the world or self-driving cars. AI is woven into the fabric of our everyday experiences, often in ways we don't even realize. Well, get ready for a reality check, because AI is already deeply embedded in the tech you use every single day. From the moment you wake up to the time you go to bed, AI is there, making your life easier, more convenient, and sometimes even more entertaining. Don't believe me? Let's break it down. First up, your smartphone. That little device you carry around everywhere is a powerhouse of AI technology. It's not just a phone, it's a mini computer that uses AI to enhance your user experience in countless ways. That magical rectangle you can't seem to live without? It's more than just a communication tool. It's your personal assistant, your entertainment hub, and your gateway to the digital world. And AI is the engine that powers it all. Yeah, it's practically powered by AI, from voice assistants like Siri and Google Assistant to the camera that automatically adjusts settings for the perfect shot. AI is at the heart of it all. It's what makes your smartphone smart. Every time you unlock your phone with Face ID, AI is scanning your face, mapping out those unique features and granting you access to your digital life. It's a seamless process that happens in the blink of an eye, but it's a complex dance of algorithms and data processing. And let's not forget about autocorrect, that sometimes helpful, sometimes hilarious feature that tries to decipher your typos and predict what you're trying to say. Yeah, that's AI too. It's constantly learning from your typing habits, getting better at understanding your unique way of communicating. Sometimes it feels like it's failing miserably, but hey, it's learning. Then there's social media. The platforms you spend hours on scrolling through endless feeds of content are all driven by AI. It's what keeps you hooked, showing you content that it thinks you'll like based on your past behavior. If you think those Instagram Explore page recommendations are just a coincidence, think again. Every like, comment, and share is a data point that AI uses to build a profile of your interests. It's like having a personal curator for your social media experience. AI algorithms are working behind the scenes, analyzing your likes, comments, and even how long you linger on certain posts to curate a feed that keeps you scrolling. It's a sophisticated system designed to keep you engaged, sometimes for hours on end. And yes, those accidentally timed posts from your ex, you can probably thank AI for that too. Awkward. It's all part of the algorithm's attempt to keep you engaged. Even if it means bringing up some uncomfortable memories, you can probably thank AI for that too. Awkward. But AI isn't just about personalized recommendations and awkward encounters with your ex's online presence. It's also making significant strides in other areas of our lives. But AI isn't just about personalized recommendations and awkward encounters with your ex's online presence. It's also changing the game in industries like healthcare. Imagine a world where doctors can diagnose diseases faster and more accurately thanks to AI. It's also changing the game in industries like healthcare. AI is being used to analyze medical data, predict patient outcomes, and even assist in surgeries. It's revolutionizing the way we approach healthcare, making it more efficient and effective. Imagine an AI system that can analyze medical images like X-rays and MRIs to detect tumors and other abnormalities with incredible accuracy. This isn't science fiction, it's happening right now. AI is helping doctors make more accurate diagnoses, leading to better patient outcomes. We're talking about AI with the potential to save lives by assisting doctors with faster and more accurate diagnoses. It's a powerful tool that is transforming the healthcare industry, making it possible to catch diseases earlier and treat them more effectively. So, the next time you use your smartphone or scroll through your social media feed, remember that AI is working behind the scenes, making your life a little bit easier, one algorithm at a time. Okay, time for a reality check. We've talked about all the cool things AI can do, but like any powerful technology, it has a dark side, and it's our responsibility to acknowledge those risks and figure out how to mitigate them. Because let's be real, the future of AI isn't some predetermined destiny, it's a future that we're building, and we need to be mindful of the choices we're making. One of the biggest concerns with AI is bias. See, AI systems are trained on massive data sets, and if those data sets reflect existing biases in our world, like gender, racial, or socioeconomic biases, the AI can inherit and even amplify those biases. Imagine an AI system used for hiring decisions that was trained on data primarily from male CEOs. Do you think it would be as likely to recommend qualified female candidates? Probably not, and that's a huge problem. Another concern is the impact on jobs. As AI systems become more sophisticated, there's a valid fear that they'll automate away jobs that humans currently do, and while it's true that some jobs will inevitably be displaced, AI will also create new opportunities and industries that we can't even imagine yet. The key is to adapt and evolve alongside these advancements, focusing on developing skills that complement AI rather than trying to compete with it. And then there's the issue of privacy. Chapter 5: AI's Greatest Hits, from self-driving cars to mind-blowing breakthroughs. Alright, let's lighten the mood a bit and talk about some of the coolest, most mind-blowing things happening in the world of AI. From the realms of science fiction to everyday reality, AI is transforming our world in ways we could have only dreamed of a few decades ago. Buckle up, because we're about to explore the cutting edge of innovation. Imagine a world where technology not only assists us but also anticipates our needs, making our lives smoother and more efficient. First up, let's talk about self-driving cars. These marvels of modern engineering are not just a glimpse into the future, they are rapidly becoming a part of our present. We've all seen the headlines, the promises of a future where cars drive themselves while we relax in the back seat, sipping on our coffee and catching up on our favorite podcasts. Imagine the freedom of being able to use your commute time for leisure or productivity rather than focusing on the road. And while we're not quite there yet, the progress that's been made in autonomous driving technology is nothing short of astounding. Engineers and scientists are working tirelessly to perfect these systems, ensuring they are safe, reliable, and efficient. We're talking about cars that can navigate complex traffic situations, park themselves, and even anticipate potential hazards. These vehicles are equipped with an array of sensors and cameras that provide a 360-degree view of their surroundings, allowing them to make split-second decisions. It's like having a co-pilot with superhuman reflexes and a built-in GPS. The AI systems in these cars are constantly learning and adapting, improving their performance with every mile driven. But self-driving cars are just the tip of the iceberg. The potential applications of AI extend far beyond the automotive industry, touching nearly every aspect of our lives. Let's talk about ChatGPT for a second. This AI language model has taken the world by storm with its ability to generate human-quality text, write different kinds of creative content, and answer your questions in an informative way. It's like having a personal assistant that's available 24/7, ready to help with anything you need. This AI language model has taken the world by storm with its ability to generate human-quality text, write different kinds of creative content, and answer your questions in an informative way. Whether you need help drafting an email, writing a report, or even composing a poem, ChatGPT is there to assist. Need help writing a song? ChatGPT's got you covered. It can suggest lyrics, create melodies, and even help you brainstorm new ideas. The creative possibilities are endless. Want to have a philosophical debate about the meaning of life? ChatGPT's your AI companion. It can engage in deep, thought-provoking conversations, offering insights and perspectives that challenge your thinking. It's both impressive and slightly unsettling how well this AI can mimic human conversation. The line between human and machine is becoming increasingly blurred, raising important questions about the future of human-AI interaction. And then there's DeepMind's AlphaFold, an AI system that achieved a major breakthrough in the field of biology by solving the protein folding problem. This achievement has the potential to revolutionize medicine, leading to new treatments and therapies for a wide range of diseases. This problem has puzzled scientists for decades, but AlphaFold cracked the code, predicting the three-dimensional structures of proteins with incredible accuracy. This breakthrough is not just a scientific milestone, it's a testament to the power of AI to solve complex problems and drive innovation. From healthcare to entertainment, from transportation to communication, AI is reshaping our world in profound ways. The advancements we've discussed are just a glimpse into the future, a future where AI plays an integral role in our daily lives. As we continue to push the boundaries of what's possible, one thing is clear. The age of AI is here, and it's transforming our world in ways we're only beginning to understand. The journey has just begun, and the possibilities are truly limitless. Chapter 6. The Road Ahead, AI's Potential to Reshape the Future. Let's shift gears for a moment and talk about the future. What does a world powered by AI actually look like? It's a question that's both exciting and a little bit daunting. But one thing's for sure, AI has the potential to reshape our world in profound ways. One of the most talked about concepts in AI is artificial general intelligence, AGI. The idea of creating a machine that can perform any intellectual task that a human being can. Imagine an AI system that can not only understand information but also reason, learn, and solve problems across a wide range of domains. AGI is still a long way off, but it's a goal that many researchers are striving towards. Another area where AI is poised to have a major impact is in healthcare. Chapter 7. Your AI Questions Answered. Busting myths and sparking curiosity. Alright, it's Quanda time. I know you guys have been flooding the comments section with your burning AI questions, so let's dive in and see what we can unpack. First up, the question on everyone's mind. Can AI become sentient? Can it think and feel like humans do? It's a question that's been explored in countless sci-fi movies, but the reality is, we're nowhere near that level of AI sophistication. While AI systems can process information and make decisions based on the data they're trained on, they don't experience consciousness or emotions in the way humans do. Next question. Will AI take over the world? Will robots rise up and enslave humanity? Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. While it's important to be mindful of the potential risks of AI, let's not forget that AI is a tool. And like any tool, it can be used for good or for evil. It all depends on the intentions of the humans who create and control these systems. And that's a wrap on our 18 minutes AI extravaganza. If your brain's buzzing, smash that like button, share this with your squad, and subscribe if you haven't already. Seriously, we've got videos on quantum computing, biohacking, and way more coming soon. Thanks for hanging out, Tech Fam. Remember, AI isn't here to replace us, it's here to challenge us. So keep asking questions, stay skeptical, and as always, stay curious. See you in the next video.